guys, so you might have seen one of my recent videos, worst things to do before a run, and one of the points I made there was one of the worst things you can do before a run is go straight into some static stretching before you're warmed up, before you've moved your body. A lot of people get into that routine really early on, and it's something you should really try and avoid. So today I wanted to talk about the subject a little bit more, why we shouldn't be static stretching first thing before a run, and what we should do perhaps to get into a better routine, to allow our bodies to get better warmed up, ready and raring to go, so you can have a better performance when it comes to your running, when you're running sessions and any races that you might be working towards. So a lot of people were surprised by this statement in the video. It's probably what a lot of people have really got into, maybe all the way down to physical education in schools when they first started doing any running, any activity. I remember in my school certainly that was something that we'd always get straight into. Get out there for PE, get straight into the static stretching. So we're going to talk about that today, guys, and why you should avoid this, and maybe what some of the things you should do to get yourself better prepared for your runs and your sessions and your races. So a meta-analysis of 104 studies showed that regardless of age, gender, running ability, whether you're an elite or an amateur, that pre-exercise static stretching reduced your explosive power, muscular strength, and your performance. This is thought to be because static stretching activates protective neuromuscular reaction within your body to stop that muscle from being overstretched and obviously be damaged at the same time. So with that, static stretching is not going to be the best thing to get yourself warmed up, because you don't obviously want to be creating this response in your body where your body is actually fighting back and leading to a potential injury before you even get going. So this in turn means that if you're going to static stretch first thing before any run, you're increasing your chances of pulling a muscle. I'm sure we've all pulled a muscle from time to time. It's not a very comfortable position to be, especially when you want to be out there regularly, you want to be out there consistently training. And it was also shown to potentially slow you down within that run itself, reducing that explosive power, reducing that chance for your muscle to perform the best it can, is going to reduce your performance capabilities as well at the same time. So with all this in mind, guys, I'm not saying that static stretching altogether should be avoided. Static stretching after a run is something I would certainly promote. It's definitely important to make sure you do increase that range of motion, increase that flexibility in your muscles, in your joints, in your ligaments, because this is all part of preventing any injuries in the future. So after a run, when your muscles are warm, when you've had your session, as part of your cool down, definitely incorporate some static stretching into there. Maybe a yoga routine, a mobility routine would be fantastic as well, where you're allowing that mobility, that range of motion within your body to be promoted, so that next time you get out for that run in the future, this routine will allow you to be more mobile, more agile as an athlete, which is something that is certainly very important to really reduce your risk of injury. But before a run, make sure you are starting off slow. So what I would recommend to any runner, before you get out the door, before you start running around, just start your run with a little bit of walking. Just get those muscles activated, get that blood pumping that little bit, but take it slow to start with. You know, if you watch any of these elite runners when they're going into a hard session, you do a warm-up jog. You take a very easy warm-up jog and follow that, guys. As opposed to static stretching, do some dynamic stretching exercises. Some exercises that are building that neuromuscular connection with your brain, with your body, in the movements that you want to recreate when you're doing your session. So we're talking about high knee drills, bum kicks, maybe some walking stretches, some lunges are fantastic to really activate, get those areas warmed up, and through this dynamic stretching, really prepare those muscles for the session ahead. So I'll be putting together a full video of the kind of routines that I do myself, my dynamic stretching routines, and a static stretching routine that I do after my longer, harder sessions too. So watch out for these videos in the future, guys. Let me know what you do within your runs. If you've been static stretching all this time and suddenly you take on this new routine, let me know how you feel. Let me know how you are feeling and preparing yourself for your runs in the future. If you like this channel, guys, if you like this video, please give it a like. If you like this channel, please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Lots more content, lots of videos on the way, especially now I'm preparing for my next race as well, so there'll be some cool vloggy videos on the way as well, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you're having some great adventures out there, and happy running.